originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A 2-yard.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Here's Tua.
The Dolphins 1st down.
Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Extra point is good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Jaguars nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
That catch good for only a couple. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. Down right around the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Able to slither by. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return will stop right around the 25. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 18-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Now, 3rd and long.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
The kicker on for the point after.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way, because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. They're picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. This hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it. But if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Well, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. A sensational one-handed grab of the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll throw from the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Tua going to throw.
Yards to go.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Buying time to his left. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Sims on the run. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That pass was heavily defended on 3rd down, but you know what? He's one of the best in the league at body control, and he showed you why there.
So what that tells you is that the guy throwing the football understands his guys, doesn't he? Give them a chance, put it up there, and realize that even in a battle, they're more than likely to come down with the football.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Check 26, check 26.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
First throw now for the backup, Allen. Eluding the... Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Tua. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars get a score closer. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Dolphins 28. Jaguars 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Jaguars take over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are back within a score.
For the point after.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. Do you want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Dolphins.
2 now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Dolphin first down.
2 and a throw again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa steps away to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Tua Tagovailoa
So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't
blitz coming, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Forced out to his left. Finding some room at midfield. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Duncan. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Tua now on first down. Looking for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Complete to number
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Escobar.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll lead here to a third down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Here we go again. Here we go again. Hey, watch it.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down. They needed 4, he doubled that. He wound up getting 8. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 11. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
They'll look to throw. And Paul has it. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener. And it's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
6-yard line.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted.
He's got it at the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
A gain of 40.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's got it. And he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a 1st down.
1st and goal, Miami.
Play action. Now it's Tua. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Tua setting up shot to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Complete.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, watch that. Check right.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll drop to throw. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here's Tua. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Tua going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that 1st win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Coleman has it here right side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
He's going to air one out. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Jaguars 33.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, here's Tua. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete.
A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Dolphins 58, Jaguars 33.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. 10
at their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. From the gun, it's Tua. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down.
15.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Dancing to his left. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Tua to throw again. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. K'Lavon Chaisson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
It's 3rd.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe the Dolphin got going a little early. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Tua sets up to pass it. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Buying time to his left. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it.
Well, when he feels the pressure, naturally he likes going to his left, as most left-handed quarterbacks do. But this time he tries to let this go on the run. That's going to wind up getting intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. Taking it goal line to goal line. 100 yards. And the Jaguars get a score closer. And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Dolphins 58, Jaguars 40.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 9.
On second down now. It's Sims. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
For the running back.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
8-yard pickup. First down, Miami.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Call it a gain of 5. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
looking to pass. Tua
at the 22-yard line.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for number 80.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown, and frankly, that should have been another pick right there. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, they'll throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Good job over there, baby.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
On the deep ball.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. This will be caught at about the 6. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Now Tua. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is Week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. Comment.